All right guys, so we had the anatomy scan earlier today and literally it was insane to be able to see everything like that. Like literally crazy.
Seeing his little belly and his stomach inside his belly, his spine, his brain, all of his fingers and toes are there. Don't worry, Steven asked like 30 times.
Megan literally thought that was the weirdest thing that I asked that because we were-
No, I didn't think it was weird. You asked it like 20 times and the girl was like,
I asked it 4 times, 2 hands, 2 feet.
I think you asked more than 4 times.
Anyway, they were showing us the hands and the feet and I was like, you see 5 toes in there? You see 5 fingers? Megan was like, why are you asking that? I was like, I want to know.
That was like the one thing he was concerned about. Not like, does his spine look okay? Does his brain look okay? Does he have 5 fingers and 5 toes on each side? That was all.
I think it's totally logical.
Worried about.
Yep, I think it's totally logical. But overall, we are so happy because knock on wood, right now he is completely healthy. Everything's growing, you know, perfect size. He looks good. And that's really all we cared about.
Yeah, we got to see all 4 chambers of his heart. Everything's pumping correctly. And then they tried to do the 3D scan at the end. And of course, the second they tried, he like turned away and put his hand over his face. So didn't get to see that part, but we'll probably have to just go back to like a private ultrasound and get another one because we're crazy.
We haven't done it in a while.
I know, okay? We haven't. We've been really good. We haven't gone in probably like 2 months now, I would say.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to go back because I want a 3D photo of him.
I do too. But we did get this awesome picture, like this side profile. Look at this.
Look at his cute little button nose. So cute. Oh my gosh, just like seeing his little feet on there and his hands and his little nose. So excited to meet him and like see what he looks like on the outside.
So with all that, what we're gonna do right now is do a second trimester Q&A. I have a bunch of questions that you guys gave us to ask Meg and we're gonna cook dinner and just answer them. You know, nice, relax. Let's have some fun on this Sunday, right? Yeah, let's have fun, guys. All right, guys, it is time to do the Q&A on trimester 2, but we're gonna do a little bit different because we're cooking dinner right now. So I'm just gonna fire off some questions to you, and we're gonna start.
I'm making dinner, I have to prepare this. What's your first question?
How do you feel?
I feel better than I felt in the first trimester, but I'm definitely like the back pain starting to come back, especially when I'm like doing too much, like walking too much, sitting too much, laying down too much. Just like, and I feel huge. Like I feel so big.
Get a bump update. Yeah. Are you starting to feel kicks?
Like crazy. This dude is kicking me 24/7, like resting, walking, sitting, whatever I'm doing, he is constantly kicking me and they're getting like really strong. Like Steven has been feeling them when they first started versus the last like week or so, and they're huge kicks. Like they're really strong, wouldn't you agree? Mm-hmm. So I'm feeling kicks constantly. More so when I'm resting and he's kicking me, but like pretty much 24/7.
It's actually really weird, but Megan feels these kicks and she like puts my hand on the stomach and I feel them too, they're crazy. But then we start to film to see if you can see like her stomach move and he completely stops. Every single time he completely stops.
He's literally like, nah, you're not gonna catch this one.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's so annoying.
What cravings are you having and are they any different from trimester 1?
They're not really that different. I am definitely craving like more flavor. So more spice, more sour, more vinegar, especially more spice lately, which I don't know if that's common or not for second trimester, but like I love Cholula on everything. We get like hot wings all the time. But I would say my biggest craving right now is anything spicy.
Do you feel different mentally now from trimester 1?
Mentally, yes, I feel like it's becoming more real, especially now that he's kicking. I can like see him kicking. It's definitely becoming more real. It feels a little weird, like it's not my body anymore. I feel like I'm sharing it with someone. So that's definitely a different feeling than first trimester for sure.
What did you put on your baby registry?
So much stuff. And I've asked a few friends who like recently had babies or have had like multiple babies, and so I've been getting like information on what I'm missing, what I don't need, but there is so much crap on there, and it's like everything that's on there, they're like, yeah, you need that, yeah, you need 10 of those, oh, don't forget this. Clothes, we've got baby supplies, we've got decorations. I mean, like you name it, it's probably on my registry.
Are you feeling sick at all?
Not really, no. Like the only time I feel sick is again if I don't eat in like an extended period of time. So like if I skip breakfast, I'll get sick, or like if I have breakfast and then we're like busy all day and I don't have dinner or I don't have anything till dinner, then I get sick. What are you laughing at? What? Anyways, no, not as frequently as I was first trimester for sure.
What's on the menu?
Tonight? Like for dinner?
Yes.
Breaded chicken and pasta. I sent Steven to the grocery store this morning to get vegetables, cream cheese, and then he was getting his own frozen fruit and energy drinks. And do you know what he came home with? Frozen fruit and energy drinks. So we're not having a vegetable tonight.
And how about the piece of banana bread for you?
And a piece of banana bread for me. But we're not having vegetables tonight because Steven forgot.
When we were in Europe, Megan's mom stayed at the house and she completely cleaned the baby room. You have to see this.
I don't know if we ever showed you what it looked like before. It was a freaking disaster. There was crap everywhere. And now look at how—
Well, okay, so to be fair, we did do a bunch of cleaning ourselves, but she organized everything. Because in the last video, they saw the room and it was not crazy.
I mean, it was still a little messy, but my mom literally went in and organized everything. She's a freaking saint. Just look at this. It's glorious. And look at his closet. I just love baby clothes. They're so cute. And then on the other side, he's got stuff for when he gets older, so like kind of big boy clothes. But yeah, I mean, we've got some stuff. We have the crib, obviously. We've got car seat. My Nana's dropping off the stroller Saturday. I don't know if I told you that. We have his bath, bottle sterilizer. He's got some stuffed animals, some books, baby wipes. Still waiting on changing table and recliner, but so far that's it. I did order blinds for this too so that he doesn't get cooked in here because it's really hot in here.
Overall, we're making moves. Are you feeling any bloating?
Yes, all the time.
Okay, next question. Are you consuming caffeine?
Rarely. So far, everything I've read says up to 200 milligrams a day is safe, but like prior to getting pregnant, I had quit caffeine anyways, so I don't really need it, but like there's certain days, especially right now, we just got back from the UK, and so we're super jet lagged, so I'll have like an occasional like small coffee here and there, but I always get a half caf because now I'm just like, I haven't had coffee in so long, or I haven't had caffeine in so long, and then on top of it being pregnant, I just don't want to risk it. So if I'm gonna have caffeine, it's maybe like 2 days a week, and it's probably like 50 milligrams. It's not much.
Has your smell been affected at all? Because they say when you're pregnant, your smell is crazy.
They do say that, but I don't really notice a difference. Like, I don't know, maybe certain smells are like stronger to me than they are to other people, but I wouldn't say that I'm like smelling things that nobody else is smelling. I don't think it's really changed that much, to be honest.
Are you planning on a natural delivery or using medication?
Hoping for natural. I would like to go without an epidural if I can. And I think we've talked about this before too, but like I plan to go in and tell them I want to hold off as long as possible, but I want them to let me know when the last opportunity is, because I also like, if it's bad, I don't want to not have it. But I want to take like all the classes. Some people have recommended hypnobirthing is really good if you want to go unmedicated, so we're gonna try that, but we'll see. My plan is to go natural, but no promises.
How are you doing on the name situation?
We have like 500 names and we don't agree on anything, so we'll just see what he looks like when he comes out.
I've already named them, so it doesn't really matter. How do you feel about the weight gain? As you pour pasta.
I'm in like two minds. There's times where I'm like, really don't feel like I've gained that much and it's fine and it's good for the baby. And then there's times where I'm like, it just doesn't feel like my body anymore, and it's so hard. It's like, yeah, tell me more. And it's hard to like see that much change when you're still going to the gym and like you're just getting bigger and bigger. And especially after like dinner after a long day, like I feel huge. But I think realistically I've gained maybe 15 to 20 pounds. And they say with my BMI I should gain 25 to 35. So I feel like I'm on the right track, but it is like a weird concept to just like keep gaining weight when you're not trying to and like nothing stopping it. So some days I'm fine with it, some days I hate it.
At the end of the day, you're doing something beautiful and bringing a baby into the world, so you shouldn't worry about it at all. And you're beautiful, and I love you.
Like when I do have those days where I feel like really big, Steven's been so supportive and like making me feel good about it and reminding me that I'm growing a human. So I do have a good support system, but like mentally, sometimes it is hard to grapple with.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed this slower style of video, getting to see the anatomy scan and, you know, just
all the stuff.
All the stuff. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Peace.